Yeah, I was going to suggest perhaps some of the other members might want to agree or disagree that we ask the town manager to, after this election, speaking with a lot of the constituents and the voters, and particularly the results of the October 13th race, question, the special, that would it be beneficial for the town manager's office to do an actual survey of the affected homeowners in Stewart's Creek to get a real count in what the desires of those affected actually is. I think that after talking with people during the campaign, that was a real issue, and I thought that that would be one way to address it, to get the real pulse of those affected, and I would like to see that. I don't know if the other councilors feel that way or not, but I think it would be very controlling, those results.
Mr. President, I want to thank the councilor from Centerville for that suggestion, and we will follow up on it. I guess more in a global sense, we're just about to undertake our annual citizen survey, and we're going to be asking the residents of the town of Barnstable what their feelings are about funding options. And so while I understand you're talking about a very specific project, we will follow up on that, but I also wanted to let you know that we will have a professionally conducted random survey done to determine what our citizens, our taxpayers' feelings are about assisting those areas that might be sewered, whether their feeling is that the onus should be on the homeowner in the area through 100% betterments, or whether it is their feeling that this is a community issue that there should be some contribution. We are going to further find out if they believe that there should be some participation townwide in assisting our homeowners, what they believe that should be. So that'll be really interesting information coming in from our annual survey.
Mr. President, I guess if I could follow up on the manager's suggestion, and maybe a way to continue the clarification through that thought line. I think really there are about three approaches there, and one is that that the 100% betterment is imposed on those who benefit from it, that the community as a whole divide the cost, and that lastly, we not take any action in expansion of sewer until it's mandated. And the reason I would like all three to be out there is because it may take a great deal of intestinal fortitude to complete the mission if in fact things are as bad as they feel to be financially. I can imagine many households putting all three of those in a different light for a different purpose. But we need to understand that it appears on this issue will never satisfy maybe more than 50% of our population. I don't know how this will really read over time and everyone's different economic class and at everyone's expense. So I think we need to ask the hard question about whether or not sewer should expand as well without being mandated under some type of the worst of cases, which has happened and which costs the most of money. But if you don't know that they don't want any sewer, or that they don't want to participate in paying for other people's sewer, or they don't want to pay for their own sewer, then we know as legislative body we got the tough job here, and we got to belly up and make the choices. So I think the survey has to be conclusive.
Well, let me respond just very briefly, and I think a survey becomes very difficult because if you take the position that we're either expanding sewers or we're doing nothing, the reality of it is that there are many, many homes that are failing, and something has to be done. So you're